Jordan was an assassin.
It was a different level. He was an absolute different level.
Down, man, I'm at 35, 70.
Yeah, just it was hands down Mike.
Wasn't close.
No, it wasn't as hell. No.
Michael Jordan wasn't unstoppable just because he scored 30 a night. He was unstoppable because he attacked like a storm that never slowed down. Every move he made was calculated, precise, and personal. And even when defenders knew exactly what he was about to do, he still got to his spot and hit the shot. You could throw 1, 2, even 3 defenders at him, and he'd still make you look outmatched. He didn't just beat players with skill, he crushed them with an unbreakable will. And he did it in an era of real physical defense, hand checks, hard fouls, and a paint that felt like combat. The bigger the moment, the more dangerous he became, owning the playoffs and the finals like they were built for him. You couldn't stop Jordan because he never accepted the idea of being stopped, and when someone that gifted and that obsessed refuses to bend, all you can do is hope he lets up, but he never did.
Difference, you play with him and you coach with Phil and work with Kobe. What's the difference between those two, in your opinion?
Right hand.
Why?
Because where Kobe would be going to the line to shoot 2, MJ was going to shoot and 1.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of them knocks that Kobe had to shoot with 2 hands, when that knock would happen, MJ put that bad boy over here. You know what I'm saying?
Hear that?
That to me is the only difference is that gripper.
Yeah.
And that gripper. Only man, I'm telling you, him and Dr. J, them hands, they come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's certain, and that's the when you say like the creator knows who should have
Yeah,
what.
exactly. You can't question him.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is what you're gonna need to do what you got in your mind that you're gonna do. And there it is, go for it. I was with MJ 4.5 seasons, whatever. Never lost a suicide. Never.
Never lost a suicide.
Never.
It's crazy.
Never.
Close?
No.
Look at Jay, like, that's hard to believe, huh? Because some days you niggas walking down, I don't feel like running.
And we would ask Phil how many we got after practice, and he would ask us how many we want, because he knew we was trying to get him. So it would be like this. All right, me and BJ, we gonna go out hard on him.
Oh, y'all would team up on it.
Please. Soon as the whistle blow, he damn near coming back at us. But man, it wasn't even fair.
When you talk to people who played with Michael Jordan, worked with Phil Jackson, and spent time around Kobe Bryant, they'll tell you the biggest difference came down to pure physical ability, specifically the hands. Kobe would head to the line to shoot 2 free throws after contact, but Jordan would take that same hit, palm the ball with one hand, finish the play, and turn it into an and one. That grip strength was unreal, the kind you only see in rare players like Dr. J, almost like they were built for greatness. And the stories get even crazier. During Jordan's 4.5 seasons with them, he never lost a suicide sprint, not once. Even on days when guys didn't feel like running, they would scheme with Phil to set up extra sprints, hoping to finally beat him. They'd team up, go all out the moment the whistle blew, and Jordan would still come flying past them. It wasn't even close, and honestly, it never felt fair.
Never a doubt at the end of any series that he was ever in who the best player in the world was. It was Michael Jordan. And, you know, I don't know who else that's been. I don't know what other player even comes close to, you know, being undefeated and being the best player in a playoff series every year.
Did you enjoy your moments when you had to guard him as the ultimate challenge?
Yeah, the ultimate challenge. And if you did stop him, it was, you know, a miracle. And if you didn't, like, so what? Nobody guards him. But I remember a funny time in this 63-point game. And I got accused of doing this a little bit more than the coaches or my teammates would have liked. But Walton fouls out guarding Jordan in an ISO. And he's screaming and cursing me out. Like, quit switching. Guard your own man.
This is Walton yelling at
you for switching with him.
I go, hey, I just want you to be able to appreciate how hard it is.
There was never any doubt at the end of a playoff series about who the best player alive was. It was always Michael Jordan, and no one else has ever come close to being undefeated on the biggest stage while dominating every matchup year after year. Guarding him felt like the ultimate test. If you somehow stopped him, it was a miracle, and if you didn't, it didn't even matter because nobody really could. I still laugh about a moment during his famous 63-point game, Bill Walton fouled out trying to defend him in isolation and started yelling at me for switching too much, telling me to guard my own man. But when I switched on to Jordan again, he suddenly thanked me because he wanted me to understand just how impossible that job really was.
No, his numbers would definitely be inflated. If you thought James Harden got to the line a lot, Jordan would average 20 free throws probably every night. You got to understand, he would evolve into this era. You know, the Jordan that we saw young, athletic, get to the basket based on, you know, what we've seen in this era, you would see a Jordan probably shooting more threes too. So he would definitely evolve. You know, he averaging 35 at one point. I can see him really pushing that to 40. I don't know about 50, 60, but like, you know, mid-40s, I can see that possibly happen.
People forget that if Michael Jordan played in today's game, his numbers would explode. If you think James Harden got to the line a lot, Jordan would probably live there, getting 20 free throws a night with how the rules work now. He'd adapt instantly to the modern style. The young, explosive Jordan who attacked the rim in the 80s and 90s would also add more three-pointers to his game because that's what today's spacing demands. And considering he once averaged 35 a game in a tougher, more physical era, it's easy to imagine him pushing into the 40-point range now, maybe not dropping 50 or 60 every night, but solid mid-40s. Absolutely possible.
Best player in the league when you first got in was who?
Mike.
And it wasn't close?
No. Mike was in his damn prime.
When you first saw him, what was your experience?
No sleep the night before because I was like just anxious and nervous and ready, you know, because I know I was playing against the best player ever. And you can get your ass embarrassed. Because this motherfucker put his feet on your throat and don't take it off. He gonna try to embarrass your ass. You hear what I'm saying? So I had to get prepared for that part. And then...
And you played him your rookie year?
Yeah. And then when I got out there on the floor first, you know, I was coming off the bench behind Alvin Robinson, but I was still averaging 13 a night coming off the bench. And Alvin was out there on his ass, so I was like, okay, cool. I know they're gonna let Alvin guard this motherfucker. I ain't really have to fuck with him. You know, I go over there and fuck with one of them little point guard motherfuckers and shit. Yeah, but I wasn't fucking with him like that. But that's what. But when I played it, he was so strong, fast, man. The motherfucker, he changed his game from. He started learning how to post up and put his back to the basket. That's when he was shaking on your ass and turn and shoot that motherfucker. Oh my goodness, it was a wrap after that, man. But it was hands down Mike.
Wasn't close.
No, my goodness, hell no.
When I came into the league, the best player wasn't even a debate. It was Michael Jordan, and it wasn't remotely close. The night before facing him, I couldn't sleep because I knew I was about to go up against the greatest ever, and one mistake could get you embarrassed fast. Jordan played like he was stepping on your throat and never lifting his foot, so I had to mentally prepare for that pressure. As a rookie coming off the bench behind Alvin Robinson, I was putting up 13 a night, and I figured Alvin would take that impossible assignment while I stuck to guarding the smaller guys.